Chronos, and in this video I'll be comparing the two Maggie's Thunder. Why did I say Thunder? Neptune's Impaler and Nature's Descent. I'll be testing it out in the Thunderclap room in the new tower. Or lightning room. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I pulled like nearly midnight, not midnight, but like late in the evening last night, and I got Neptune's Impaler in the new banner. I was hoping for some of the yellows, but anyway. Okay, this guy I don't think is a good start because this guy can lock abilities. This shouldn't be it. Okay. Yeah, I find the ability lock quite annoying. It's that one there. Okay, so do keep in mind that my Nature's Descent is awakened +4, so the Maggie would charge 8% faster than normal. In this one I think I will roll away from. Okay, so let's go with, which should we try first? We'll do this so we don't get staggered. Okay, so Neptune's Impaler first. That did 336,000 damage. It also slowed it down and slowed its attack speed down as well. Okay, so now that it's in manic mode, the damage would be decreased much, so I won't be counting this one. But anyway, they both have pretty long cast times, so okay, so let's try it out on a different behemoth this time. So thinking of usefulness or utility wise, I would think Neptune's Impaler would be better because it would slow down the enemy's movement speed and attack speed. But damage wise, let's see. No, we might have to test it out on the same behemoth to keep things fair. Ah, I hate that move. Okay. So if this thing would stay still. Okay. So that's doing like 20,000 per hit. Okay, so that did quite a lot of damage. Okay, I think I'll go back once after throwing this Impaler and test it out on the same behemoth. So that basically nearly one-shots it. Okay, so after killing this fish, I'll go back once to the start. Okay, the debuff lasted for like 10 seconds, not too sure, but I'll go back once this thing goes manic and I kill it. I'll go back once and test it out on the same behemoths. No. Okay. Okay, probably could have compared the damage then, but okay, so I'll go back to the start and we'll test it out on the same behemoths. Okay, so I'm back, floor 61 to 65. I can't remember the damage numbers properly, so at the end of the video or near the end, I'll have the two Maggie's damage on the same behemoth side by side. If that makes sense. I don't know, but anyway, let's go. Okay, so the behemoth that I did not fight in the first fight, I'll just cut that bit out. So floor 61, we start with, okay, so this thing. So first time we used Neptune's Impaler, so I'll use, oh, that was a waste of a counter. First time I use Neptune's Impaler, so I'll use Nature's Descent this time. This should be the lock move. Okay. This thing, I don't know what I'll do. I'll survive it. Yeah, I'll survive it. I forgot that move. This should take it to rage. Okay, that move is a bit hard to tell the damage numbers, Nature's Descent. But anyway, that was Nature's Descent. So these Maggies are very good for bows. Well, especially for bows because they're ranged. Yeah, I'll use this, I guess. Okay, so that was the Thunder Raven Monkey. Now floor 62. Okay, so we used Nature's Descent the first time, so now we'll go with that. I did not see the damage at all, I wasn't looking. Okay. And now we just have the fishy left. Okay, I'll cut this bit out. Okay, so the fish was the last behemoth. Actually don't remember which Maggie I used the first time, to be honest. So this might be... I might have to retake this bit again if I get it wrong. I'm hoping it was Nature's Descent, the first one I used, because I'll be using... And actually no, it was that thing. The Neptunes Impaler. Okay, so let's use Nature's Descent. So the really good thing about Nature's Descent is the massive AoE range. So, as you saw just then, that would have missed. That might have missed if it was Neptune's Impaler. This. Okay. So I'm not too sure damage-wise. They seem a little similar. But the debuff really helps out a lot. And the fact that Nature's Descent sort of blinds you if you're inside the ring. That is also quite annoying because it blinds you so you can't really see the behemoth attacks. Neptune's Impaler I think would go really good with a bow. Especially because it will... Especially if you're up against a lightning behemoth. Because it will slow down the enemy, so it might make it easier for you to hit the target markers. Nature's Descent is just big damage and blind. So now I'll go check out, let's see the damages. So Nature's Descent does 8 hits of the smaller, weaker hits before going into the last strong hit. So this did 17,000 per smaller hit, and then the last did last hit did 230,000, so 17,000 8 times is 155,000 plus 230, so that did 385,000, whereas Neptune's Impaler did 336,000. So, against Predicate, Nature's Descent did 21,000 damage, if you don't include the weak, 8 times. That's 160,000 damage. And then the 256,000 damage, so 416,000 damage. Whereas Neptune's Impaler did 420,000, dealing more damage. And now lastly, against Thalmus. So Nature's Descent, the smaller hits, they did 19,000 damage. So that 8 times is 152,000. And then the last big hit deals 256,000 damage. So that would have done 400,000, basically. Whereas Neptune's Impaler did 378,000. So overall, I actually think that against bosses, Neptune's Impaler would be a better Maggie. So it would only do like 30,000 less damage, but it won't blind your screen like Nature's Descent does, and against lightning bosses it will also debuff them. Well, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.